Okay, continue on the transaction processing module. Yeah. In here, we will talk about two topics. Yeah. First one is how to void a transactions, and the second one is how to pay for invoice. Yeah. Pay for invoice. To void a transaction, yeah, there are three ways. Yeah. You can first voice over an entire transaction with void. Second way is to void a single item only within a transaction. Yeah. Third one is a void a partial item within a transaction. Okay, to void a transaction, first we go down to our program into the transaction processing module. Transaction processing module right here. Okay, let's say for this transaction, yeah, in the detail page, there are about 7 items in here. 7 items in here. I want to void the entire transaction. All I need to do is focus on this button, right click on the button, right click, void entire transaction. Yes, in this way the entire transaction is void. As we can see that this item status change from sell to void, change sell to void. So does the transaction itself. Yeah. So the item all void and the transaction itself also void. Please notice that transaction is void. Let's say this transaction is void. It will not disappear. Yeah? It will stay as transaction, but the status is void and there's no money on this transaction. No money on this transaction. So let's say if we void the entire transaction, transaction will not disappear. Yeah? It will still stay in here, but the status is void. Status is void. Now in here we will talk about void a single item. Let's say I take this one. Yeah? Take this one. There are 2 items in here, but I only want to void this item. This item stay. Okay. So to void a single item, just focus on this item. Focus in here and left click on this button. It come to this page, void item or returning. Then we can look at that. Here is a sell quantity. And here we enter the void quantity. Since sell quantity only is 1, void quantity definitely is 1. And left click this void button. Yes. And you can see that now after exit from here, this item status change to void, but this item stay. This item stay. Now the third type of void is void partial item. Yeah. Mean that in a transaction, for example, I take this transaction as an example. Yeah. I have 2 items in here. One item this and this one have 2 quantity. Yeah. Now this item, yeah, we sell 2 quantity, but I want to void only 1. Okay, this one stay, but this one I want to void only 1. To do that, just focus on here. Left click this button. You can see that sell quantity is 2, but we only enter void quantity is 1. So void quantity is below the sell quantity. Left click the void, and this is how we void partial quantity. Void partial quantity. We will exit from here. You can see that the quantity from 2 become 1. Yeah, but the status recorded this item void. Yeah, but overall 2 items still stay and the total still stay in here. As how to pay for an invoice, and how to pay for the invoice. Okay, this now we come to the program still in this transaction processing module. Now to look for invoice, we either go for current invoice batch, left click right here, or right click current archive invoice batch, current archive invoice batch right here. Okay, I'm going to using this one as an example. Yeah, this one as my example to perform payment. Now to pay for this transaction, yeah, this one 18441, yeah, in here red color mean that this transaction have not paid yet. So we want to pay for this transaction. Just focus on the transaction and left click the pay button right here. Left click. If we ask for change operator, yes, because since the invoice operator might not be the payment operator. And then just full payment, and then we issue a receipt. In here you can choose short, half page or full page. In here I choose short. Yes. Okay, this invoice will be paid. Yeah. This invoice will be paid and it will disappear from current archive batch. Disappear from current archive batch. Now, the invoices paid have disappeared from this current archive invoice batch. It has moved to current confirm cell batch at the top. Yeah, current confirm cell batch at the top. You can see that 018441 indicated that the invoice have been paid and it moved to this confirm cell batch right here. Okay, let me do another example. I go to current archive invoice batch, pay for this transaction 18440, yeah, 18440. I focus on this transaction, left click pay, yes, change operator, and the full payment, short receive, yes. Okay, so we exit. If we exit from now, you go to see current confirm cell page, left click right here. If you go to the top, you will see that my transaction right here is being paid. All transaction list in here, whether it's invoice pay or it's a transaction happen in today, will be moved to here, move to dispatch current archive cell batch. By tomorrow, all transaction will be moved to here.